Like, if you don't come prepared to wage a little battle and lose a couple offers to win one, you're not going to get a house.
Once asking $90 million as a listing price, an estate on Miami's Star Island sells finally for $57 million. Tell us about this and why it's significant.
It's significant because this is the stats we've been talking about. How there's two markets. There's the residential regular market, and then there's this luxury market, and how the two are not acting the same. So first off, everything that's around the median price throughout most of the United States, median being the middle and slightly above, is doing really well, especially here in the Seattle metro. Then when we get up into these upper luxury markets, and just some luxury markets are getting super beat up. So I saw this headline in the Wall Street Journal and I was like, no freaking way, come on. They started at 90 million and it sold for 57 million. So let's think about that. That's $33 million off of the list price, okay? 37% off. So when someone says, I want a deal, well, where do they need to go shopping to get a deal?
To get a deal?
Yeah, where?
Well, right now, off-market stuff to get a deal.
Off-market or in this luxury high-end market. So what's interesting is this luxury high-end market, I would actually say, is providing some of the best deals. In the traditional market, because you and I are looking at it all the time, are we seeing 37% off of anything?
No.
Okay.
37% more.
37% more for the bidding war. Exactly. Beautiful home. It was one of the original homes that was there on the island. The original home was lifted up and they brought it to the back. And they built this big, giant, beautiful modern thing in the front, waterfront. That's the clickbait stuff. The reality is this, and this is what I want our people to hear. There are deals in every part of the market, and there's deals especially where there are not buyers. In this case, that's in the ultra luxury, but remember, that's also in some parts of commercial, some parts of multifamily, and off-market deals, just like you were saying.
What do you think the percentage is of people that buy these type of properties that have a mortgage on them?
Oh, almost none.
Almost none. So that's why on two fronts, it's all arbitrary. Somebody selling at $90 million and then lowering it to $57 million, if they don't have a mortgage, they can do it. And they're probably playing the big boy game where, lost $33 million, whatever, I have another billion. And then on the flip side, the person buying it at that price, if they're not getting a mortgage, this is what I was talking to my wife about this morning. The rich getting richer is actually worse than people understand, because interest rates raising is affecting the middle class the most, and definitely poor people, right? Or people that aren't doing well. But the people with a lot of cash, wealthy people especially, it's like normal season for them. Now, their business might be affected by higher interest rates. Inflation might still affect them. But in terms of real estate, if they're paying cash, they can still have these negotiations happening. So they keep moving forward, while the majority of the country, and I would probably say in the rest of the world, people are just sitting still.
Brilliant. What economists call this is literally a K-shaped recovery. And the K-shape means that the rich, they start just going up, and then the middle and the bottom actually trend down. Because who does inflation hurt the worst? It doesn't hurt someone with a big bag of money.
Hurts people that care about their grocery bills.
Hurts people that care about their grocery bills. And so the K-shaped recovery is very true. The rich are going to get much richer during this cycle, and the middle and the bottom is going to take all of the beating.
Well, the big takeaway for this story, though it's kind of exaggerated, or just it's exciting, but maybe not as helpful for the average buyer, though, the importance of your finances more than ever. Even Judy was saying, if we started today, like when we first bought our house in, early 2010s, if we were to start today, 10 years later, how much more would our mortgage payment be? How much more would our house price be? And I said, well, all that is obviously going to be relevant and is higher. But the thing that's the craziest is the interest rate.
It's so much higher.
It's, in our case, it's at least double. In some cases, could be triple. It's almost impossible for those beginner house buyers. And that's what this kind of shows, almost the ridiculousness of our society right now when it comes to real estate and the different types of players in the game.
There's a wealth gap and there's a wealth disparity that we see going on there. Inside of our sales team, most of the first-time home buyers that are coming to us right now actually have down payments. They're 5%, 10%. We don't have as many, like we used to over the last decade and even the last few years, as many zero down home buyers. So most buyers that are coming, I would say, are actually a little more prepared. They have a little more skin in the game and they have a little more down right now. And it's because they have to. Here in the Seattle Metro, if you don't come prepared to wage a little battle and lose a couple offers to win one, you're not gonna get a house. Thanks for watching today. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one too.